recording permission.
Okay, record. Fine, I'm recording it, and then I'll have to send it to you if I can. Okay, share
Dropbox.
screen.
We have Dropbox. We have Dropbox, so.
Yeah, I know. I set it up. All right, here we are. We'll go here, share screen. All right, so this is Tachuv. This is Tachuv. Okay.
Okay.
These are behind the, what's it called? These are behind the, these are between the houses on Warrington and the Cove at Overton.
Okay.
Okay. This Lechi over here, it's actually like right at the corner, right?
Yeah.
There's no Lechi. It's Tachuv in one direction, it's Tachuv in the other direction. Okay?
Okay.
You don't need a Lechi. The problem is, there is a Lechi here, but you don't need it. It's straight. We could say Dal Mihacha. It's one of these extra ones. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Over here we have a Lechi because what's Tachuv over here is the one of the bottom wires. I don't remember which one, but it's one of the bottom wires. So in order to get onto this straightaway, we got onto the bottom wire. In order to get onto the top wire over here, which is the one that you're familiar with right over here at the corner of Overton. Oh, wait, no, not over there. Sorry. Over here. Sorry, at the corner of Crosshaven, at the edge of Crosshaven, right? In order to get onto this, in order to get onto the top wire here, we needed to end our connection to the bottom wire. Does that make sense?
So we were using the bottom wire, which was Tachuv, into the other one.
Way down at the corner, okay?
Okay. So to end the connection to the Tachuv, this Lechi is to be under the top wire, so you can get onto the top wire.
No, it's to connect to this pole. Basically, once you're on this pole, you could jump to any wire you want.
Okay.
But you need to end the Tzuras HaPesach. So in order to end the Tzuras HaPesach, we use the what's it called? We use this Lechi.
Ah, okay, I get it.
Then we start a new Tzuras HaPesach with the top wire.
Oh, I see. So this one, which wire? Show it to me. Which one?
I don't remember. I wish I could tell you exactly, but it's one of these bottom ones. It might be. My gut is telling me that it's. Hold on. That it is annotate. My gut is telling me that it is this one, but I can't be sure. It's either that one or one of those two.
But they're on the same place, so if they're under one, it's going to be one or the other.
Emes. Exactly.
Okay.
All right, fine. So once we've ended that Tzuras HaPesach, we can start a brand new one, right? And because it's attached, there's no gap. So we start a new Tzuras HaPesach with this pole cap pin.
Okay.
Okay? Now, if you look down the block, it's all pole cap pins.
Yes. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's all pole cap pins all the way down the block. All the way down the block. All the way down the block. Hold on, let me get to the end of the block here. We'll get to right there. Good. Not quite far enough. Okay. Now, from here, see that's a pole cap pin, right? Goes right over the top. This goes straight right over the top.
Yes.
Got it? All right, let's keep on going. Still straight over the top, straight over the top. This one is over the top as well. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not going to help me. I want to get back here. Crosshaven. Sorry about that. Good. Fine. At a certain point, they become arms, right? There's arms that you see. We're still over the top here. We're still over the top here. I think it's about to start back over here. Where am I going here? Yeah, still pole cap pins, still pole cap pins, still pole cap pins. And here is the first one that's not a pole cap pin. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me show you where your lechi is here. It's a little bit tricky. This is your lechi. Whoops. That's your lechi. I didn't want to do that last one. Okay, see that?
Isn't that Dalmei Hacha?
You could say Dalmei Hacha here too, but eventually, yeah. You know, we say Dalmei Hacha here too. It's pretty, whoops, what happened? I thought I had eraser on. Oh well. You could say Dalmei Hacha over there, absolutely. We didn't, but but you definitely could. It's not an issue at all. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, my Greendale, good.
Right, and we're still on that top wire. We're still on that.
There is no top wire here.
Well, the same wire that was.
It's the middle wire, correct. Correct. Where am I here? Also, this is Dalmei Hacha, and I think it's this one over here. Where is it? Yeah, this is a lechi. See it?
Yes.
Okay, that's one of our lechayim, and that gets you. Where am I here? I need to figure it out first. I just need to see it better. Let me just move my little stick man around here. Oh, that keeps you on the center pole, on the center wire. Okay?
Okay.
So we're still, if you would allow me, we're still going, where's my?
Is that still necessary because it's still straight? Or
it's not straight, that's the problem.
Oh, okay. We are now, let me just get we are on the corner of Crosshaven. And next to the BP gas station.
Hold on, but I'll tell you exactly. We'll go back to the map. Crosshaven and Cypress.
Crosshaven and Cypress.
Okay.
They're keeping ourselves on the top, on the middle wire.
On the top middle wire, just like that, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me select that and get rid of it because we don't need it. All right, now, whoops, I gotta go back to mouse. Keep on going. It's gonna go straight from there, from that lechi, right? That middle wire is going straight to a pole cap pin all the way down the block. See that pole cap pin?
Down Crosshaven. Yes, I see that. Yes.
Right outside the express oil change. Now it happens to be that. Wait, is this the one? Right here, there are pole cap pin, and it happens to be. Yeah, there's a pole cap pin here too. There happens to be a lechi, but it's really hidden. So let me see if I can show you here. There's kind of, I don't know if you can even see it. On the back, I don't even know if it's in this picture. On the back side of this pole is just a copper pole that's driven into the ground. You don't need it. You don't need it. But it's an extra lechi in case something happens to something, okay?
Right outside this full service auto care. There's
right. On the back side of the pole is a lechi that's just a copper rod. Okay? It's sticking up just outside, and I feel like it's probably just on the other side, which is why I can't see it right now.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, now you're on pole cap pins. See, you're on pole cap pins the entire way.
Down Crosshaven, fine.
I'll take you the whole way through.
Amazing.
At the end of when we're about to turn, it doesn't get complicated, but I'll show you exactly how it works, okay?
Right.
Okay, these are all pole cap pins. You got nothing to worry about here, unless they've changed anything since these pictures have been taken. Hold on.
I think Google Maps updates every, pretty recently. So
Yeah, I'm sure, but I just want to, but you should know. Okay. There might be one tachuv here, but I believe they're all pole cap pins, so you don't have to worry. CVS.
Right.
Okay, here's where it gets not complicated, but here's what happens. You go from that pole cap pin up here.
Okay. This
So
is
that is
Cahaba Heights Road.
what?
It's on Cahaba Heights Road.
I will give you the number of the pole. Hold on. It's place mark 26. Great. It's right. Sorry, I apologize, but there's nothing. It's just a pole cap pin. It's right outside the CVS.
Okay. There is a way to share this with me, right?
I will.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will actually, hold on. Can I edit this? Open in my maps. I can actually edit it so I can take notes on it. So we're over here. This is what I wanted to do. PCP is pole cap pin running across Cahaba Heights Road. My wife's calling. Hold on. Hello. I'm doing okay. I'm working on the area with the chevra from Birmingham. Yes. Don't care. Right. Boston, whatever. That's the one you want. That's the one. That's the one. Or don't, because who the heck cares? Oh, yeah. All right. Fine. All right. I got to run. I love you, babe. Bye-bye. Okay. So, good. That makes sense? Running across Cahaba Heights Road and Cross Haven to here. Okay? Place mark 27 is, I should be able to, why can't I can't change the map type. I should be able to change the map type. Whatever. Anyway, this is tachuv in both directions. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to save this. Hold on. Preview. Preview. Add layer? No. Forget it. Preview. Gewaltig. Okay, fine. So I should be able to change it to a different type. All right, fine, whatever. I can't do it right now. I'll do it in a little bit. But this is tachuv in both directions, okay?
Okay. That little triangle thing.
This right here, it's place mark 27.
It's tachuv, meaning the wire goes in one end and out the other end. It's like, out.
Yeah, it's bolted through. So let's actually go over here, and I will take my little stick man, my little yellow man, and go over here, and then you can see it's coming from here. It's a long source of Pesach, and it goes to here, and it's bolted in this way, right? See how this is the wire that we're coming from.
Top middle wire.
This guy. Okay? And we're jumping on this guy.
Which is the same wire, but it's tachuv. Okay, fine.
Right? This is coming from Cross Haven. This is going to Cahaba Heights Road.
Oh, okay.
Got it? So let me...
Top middle wire, top middle wire. Good. All right.
Basically, that's where we're going to try to stay the whole time.
Okay.
So let me move down the road a little bit, and you'll see, and I'll look back, and you'll see what I'm talking about, maybe. Oh, no, sorry, it's over the top. My mistake. It is a pole cap pin over here. So it's tachuv in one direction. It's tachuv coming from, and I'll make a note of it over here. It's tachuv coming from Crosshaven. Let's get.
So coming from Crosshaven tachuv, T-A-C.
I'm making a note on this thing.
Sure.
Coming from Crosshaven tachuv, PCP to Cahaba Heights Road. Okay?
Okay.
Good?
Fine.
We'll keep on editing that, and then I'll share it with you, okay?
Okay.
Good. So look, we're pole cap pins all the way down here. There's one lechi on this road.
All the way down Cahaba Heights, pole cap, pole cap, pole cap.
Everything is pole cap or dal miacha, but here too. See, it's straight. See how this goes? It's tachuv. Then it's a pole cap pin.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna have coming up over here. Here. That's a lechi. Where am I? I'm on top of it.
I remember that. Yes.
Let me go over here. Not that. Let's go over here. Ugh, come on. It's annoying. Okay, that is a lechi. Okay?
Yes.
See it?
Yeah. Now that is going over the.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me move my mouse again. That's going to the. Let me erase that. This moves. This changes direction. So what we need is it to be over here. Okay, it needs to be under this turnbuckle.
You mean that top one?
It's got to be right underneath that dot.
Okay.
Because if it's otherwise, you need to put up another lechi, which is fine, right? So if it's only under this part, whoops. If it's only under this part, this side of it, why do I keep on going there? It's weird. If it's only under this part of it, then it's not going to be good because it has to be under the place where it changes directions, or you need two lechayim. And there really isn't space for two lechayim. Now, you do have the backup of this pole, right? This pole is under this part, right over here, okay? So if you need to, you can use this pole for this part and adjust this pole to go to that part, but that's not best. Best is to try to get it directly under, and you could also use, you also have the benefit of having this thing there too, this road sign, right? But ideally, you'd make sure, again, you don't have to check, you don't have to do this every week, but if you see that it's out of sorts, then you get out and you try to make sure you eyeball it, and ideally use a plumb, but if not, you eyeball it and make sure that it's directly under here.
Now I do see, I don't know if this is a tick of Google Maps, but that lechi actually seems to be pointing, it might be like pointing on a projectile a little bit away, that I would have to straighten that.
So it's pointed because underneath, this stuff, underneath this dirt is like cement. So I couldn't bury it deeply. So I had to tilt it. This is the deepest part that I could bury it so it would stay. So I had to bury it as best I could, and then you might need to check it occasionally, but The truth is that it is supposed to be tilted a little bit, just like I mentioned, one of those cases where it's tilted a little bit, so it catches exactly the point that we want, because we're not just shooting for a wire here, we're actually shooting for this, like, for this particular part.
Yes. Okay.
So it's a little bit tricky, but you could fix it by, you can make it less tricky by putting in another lechi or doing something like that. Does that make sense?
Meaning a little bit of like 2 lechis, one on either side of the switch. So,
Correct. And that way you have no problem. But right now I think you're okay, and the pole when I put it in was also relatively new, so the pole itself settles a little bit. So you might want to check. I mean, I've been checking occasionally, but so far it was okay. But check to see where this secondary pole is and where this street sign falls out on. You know what I mean? Like, you might find that you're totally cool.
okay.
You may not even need the lechi. I think you will, but you may not.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's yes.
All right, so let me label that on our map over here. I think that's what it is. Copperheads Court. Copper Court. Yeah, okay, fine. Lechi needs to be directly under the. You would. I'm gonna write inflection point. Do you know what that means? Were you a math guy?
Yeah. No, under the point of change. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Under the direction changing angle. Alternatively, you can have one lechi on either side of the angle point. Does that work?
Works for me.
Good.
All right.
Fine. Let's go back here. Moving forward. We're all good. It's all pole cap pins. Okay, so how does it go? It goes to this pole over there. So let me go over here a little bit. Did I go the wrong direction? I went the wrong direction. I want to go over here. Okay, so from here, it crosses the street. Oh, no, sorry. It stays on this side of the street to here, which is tachuv. We're on the top wire, and it is tachuv. See how it's tachuv?
Yeah.
Yes? Good?
Yes. Then it goes up.
What?
Yeah, keep going.
All right, the top wire here is tachuv in the other direction also. So I'm going to write over here, tachuv coming from, what one was that? This was, PM will be place mark 34, and tachuv headed to hold on. PM 36, that's easy. Tachuv from PM 34 and to PM 36. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now you're crossing the street, okay? You're crossing the street here.
All right.
Place mark 30. What just happened? Yeah. Place. What just happened? Where was I? What's the problem? Oh, yeah. This is place mark 36. Tachuv in both directions. Okay?
Okay.
And then you're back to pole cap pins. Pole cap pin. polka pin to tachuv to polka pin. So let's. Do you need those notes of tachuv and polka pin? Or are you okay?
I got it.
Okay.
Sure. If she's got, I don't mind putting it down, but this is. I wrote tachuv here.
Place mark. Nice.
Okay, so from here we go back across the street, right? So we cross the street, now we're going back across the street.
Just a second. So P place mark 36. It's tough of going into the pole, and then it goes, you switch to another wire, to a pole
See
cap.
how, yeah, so see how there's a pole on the top?
Yeah.
So basically this is the, excuse me, hold on. Hello? Who, what, with what? Oh, that's me, and I'm no longer looking, and I appreciate it. Right. All right, so do you see that, you see that yellow piece?
Yeah.
Okay, that is where we're coming from. That's tachuv. Okay?
So if it's tachuv, and you're saying that if it was tachuv going into the pole, you can start a new wire from the pole cap pin without a lechi.
Exactly. This ended our Tzuras HaPesach, right? Just like the lechi all the way back at the beginning ended that big Tzuras HaPesach.
Right.
This ends the Tzuras HaPesach, and then we start a new Tzuras HaPesach. And because it's a solid pole, it's a wall. You could think of that as a wall. It's like a mamish a wall. Forget it as a lechi. I mean, it's also a lechi, but you know, whatever. Right? And now you have the pole cap pin going in that direction. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Good. Clear. Clear. Supposed to clear. All right, erase. Now mouse. Okay, fine. Good. So we're over there. We've gone across the street. And this is, hold on, I just want to make sure I'm in the right place. We came from here. We went across the street to that guy.
All right.
That guy is tachuv in all four directions, right?
Yes.
See that? Do you see it? It's tachuv this way.
Yeah.
It's tachuv this way. Okay?
Okay.
So let me make that note. Whoops.
Now, when you say tachuv, that it doesn't. You're saying it doesn't have to be the exact same wire in through. If it's bolted in, and then it's bolted in on another spot, another wire, that's
Seder, right? Because everything above it we say dal mihacha, and basically we've concluded Tzuras HaPesach, and then we've started a new Tzuras HaPesach.
right.
So we don't care whether it changes direction there because we've finished one gate, one shar, and then we've opened another shar, right?
Okay.
Okay. That was actually the advice from Rabbi Jachter, yeah. So, okay.
That's from Rabbi Jachter. Okay.
What?
That's from Rabbi Jachter. Okay.
I mean, that's basically what everybody does. It's also Rav Heinemann. I mean, for sure. Everybody agrees that you can use tachuv. Once something is tachuv, like, you have to think of each Tzuras HaPesach independent from another one. So we're building as many Tzurot HaPetach as we can.
Right.
Right? So we just had a long one, and we ended it with a bolt through.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're beginning a new one. It's on the same pole. It doesn't matter. It's just a new Tzuras HaPesach that we've begun again. So this is, all right, BT. It doesn't mean Baal Tshuva. It means bolt through. From 37 and BT to 39. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go back here. So, let me erase it. Supposed to erase it. Fine. Eraser. Eraser. Good. Okay, I can erase that too. Now, we're on this pole over here. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Now we go from that pole to this pole. This is a pole cap pin. All this junk, who cares? It's a pole cap pin. It goes directly over the pole.
All right. Can you go back to the Google map? So I just,
Yeah.
Please.
For sure, sorry.
Mhm.
So we went from here, which was a bolt through in both directions, right? Coming from here and going from there. It's marked as a bolt through from 37 and a bolt through 239.
Okay. Still on
This
top
is
of
39. It's 39 is a pole cap pin.
All right.
Okay, even though it changes direction, it's a pole cap pin, goes directly over the top. You begin and end the Tzuras Pesach in the same place with the pole cap pin. Good?
Okay. Fine. All right. Now, Christopher Drive. All right.
All right, Christopher Drive. Okay,
That meeting.
whoops. Okay, so the church is here. I don't know why that happened, but let's get back down onto the ground level, as it were. Good. Okay, you go back across the street, back across Cahaba Heights Road, and it's a pole cap pin coming from down that way. So let me draw it. What we're doing is coming this way and leaving, going this way with the bolt through.
Okay. So
Make sense?
we ended the Tzuras Pesach with the pole cap pin, and now we're starting a new one with the bolt through.
Biduk. All right, so let me mark that. Whoops, let me erase those things, otherwise they'll be on my screen forever. Mouse. This is PCP from 39. Whoops. BT. Probably should have done this before I left, but okay. 241. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Weiter?
Right there. Need further indeed.
All right, pole cap pin. Yeah?
Pole cap. Mm-hmm.
This one needs a lechi. And you see that there is a lechi. See it?
Yes, that needs a lechi because it crosses the street. Or wait a minute.
No, because
Yeah.
this isn't straight. Doesn't go straight through. And what it's bolted to doesn't connect. So essentially it goes up and over and attaches here. So there's nothing bolted into anything.
And it's
Okay.
not straight. It's not straight.
Correct. Correct. So it's not straight. So basically what happens is this line has this pole underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
See it?
Yeah.
So what happens is this, let me go over here. That, well, you can't really see it, can you? Okay. That lechi has to be either under this area over here or under this pole over here. Does that make sense?
Mean either or
Either or. Because this connects to the wires. It just doesn't reach all the way to the ground.
But is that really a different space than the other location, than the blue?
Whoops, sorry. It's a little bit different. Oops. I wish I had all my photos. I had all these photos now. I don't know if I still have them. But basically, see this? See this piece over here?
Yeah.
See this?
Mm-hmm.
I should use red. Let me use a color that you can see. See that?
Yeah.
that is directly in contact with this point of inflection, with this vertex, the angle, okay? So if that pole goes, the pole doesn't go all the way to the ground, but if it did, it would be a perfect lechi. See how it goes almost all the way to the ground, but it doesn't?
Right.
So this is meant to be either directly under this or directly under the wire. Now it's better to keep it directly under the wire if you can, because they end up moving it if it's directly under the what's it called? Under the pipe. But there have been Shabbases where I've said, oh my goodness, I can't fix this now. I've taken a regular stick, like just a stick, okay? I've stuck it into the pipe, put it on the ground. It's in the pipe, supported by the pipe. It's like this on the ground. Good enough, good temporary fix. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let me erase this. And I will go back here. And that.
When the lechi is out of place and you just have no time, so you just take a stick.
Yeah, under pipe or under angle. Whoops. With no time, it can be fixed with a stick in the pipe and in contact with the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
Next. Is this helpful, by the way?
This is very helpful. Yeah, this is more than I thought it would be. It's, yeah.
Yeah, you know, the truth is that when I got to Springfield, like, all I got was a map, and nobody really knew the Eruv, and I was like, people were upset at me for not knowing the Eruv. I'm like, no one knew the Eruv to teach me, and I finally, whatever, doesn't matter. But the point is that I needed this also. I totally get it. It's not about knowing Hilchos Eruvin, it's about knowing how the Eruv works.
Right.
All right, Dal Miacha, pole cap pins. I'm not going to label all those things.
But they are on the map, those little blue things.
Yeah. This is a pole cap pin. We're staying on this side of the street. Now, it looks like, and I'm telling you what it looks like, but it's not. There is a telephone pole that is tilted. The pole is tilted, but the wires go straight. This was told to me by the power company. Okay, they measured it. They said the wires don't deviate more than a degree or so. But it looks scary because, like, oh my God, this pole's on an angle. Okay.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Wait, which pole are we talking about?
I can't see it from here, quite frankly. It's in here somewhere. I don't see it right now, but there's a pole that's on an angle. You have to trust me.
Right, on Crosshaven over here.
It's not Crosshaven, it's Christopher.
Oh, Christopher, yes. Okay.
It might be, hold on. Who is it? Who is it? Just talk. Stop pushing the button and just talk.
No longer my brother.
Okay, I'm pushing the button to open the door. All right, sorry. My kids don't really know how those things work. I know. Let's see here. I'm on a meeting, okay, my love? Okay. What are you doing? What's going on?
No, we're just kidding.
Okay. So this is the one that looks tilty, I believe, but the guy said that it's not.
Okay, so that's also pole cap then up there.
Is it? No, it's not.
What are you saying?
See, it's hanging off the side.
You're not.
Oh, okay. All
You
right.
know what
So,
I'm
but
saying?
it goes straight.
Yes, but the wire is straight. We say dal mihacha.
All right.
Now, you haven't lived until you saw.
Close the window.
Shh. You haven't lived until you've seen your Rebbe jump across a creek.
I hope you close the window.
Guys, I need you to go away.
I know, but we need to close the window.
Okay.
Because the eclipse is happening.
So what?
Close the window.
Okay, fine. Oh, the eclipse is happening soon. That's cool.
What I've been telling you the last
You know what? Forget it. Just you stay on the wires. The wires are fine. We built in so that it would be on. There's a fence back here that you can't really see because whatever. But there's a fence back here. But don't worry about the fence. Ignore the fence. You're on the pole cap pins all the way. Okay.
Okay, fine. So, yeah, Jacob and Ken were like telling me about the fence, and I just didn't know what that had to do with anything.
You don't have to worry about the fence. The fence is less relevant than I mean, it's hard for me to see now because of the because of all the overgrowth in here. But there is a point on the fence where if you get on the fence, you can stay on the fence all this way, and then there's another fence that goes behind here, and then you can get back onto the wires. But don't worry about it. Stay on the wires. All the wires are pole cap pins.
Okay.
Okay. Pole cap pins, all the way, all the way, all the way.
We are crossing now. We're crossing
Across Green Valley, across Sunview.
Valley, across Sunview.
Yeah,
And
I'm
now-
going a little bit fast now because they're all pole cap. You know what? I'm gonna go to the other room so that I can. You
Now,
see?
these are all right. Okay, these are all behind the house.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm not sure it's starting, but I'm saying it doesn't.
see the sun?
No. Well, it will put your eyes out if you don't see it.
want to look at. No, it's not started yet.
Oh, just because I only see through it with apparently.
Go on the steps and look through the little pinpoint holes, okay?
So Aldi, can you teach me how to do it? Come outside.
Please bring Winston also. Please bring Winston also.
Winston definitely needs to be outside.
Please, I need.
I didn't even.
All right, my kids are excited about the eclipse. Yes, am I? But we'll finish this out first, okay? This is simple. It's all pole cap pins. You can see. I didn't even mark them because they're all easy. Okay.
Yeah, but we're going through like a few streets here, just so I can.
Yeah, if you drive down Christopher,
Driving down
between
Christopher.
Christopher and Knollwood Trace, you've crossed Sunview, you've crossed Green Valley. Okay.
Valley, across Christopher Court, and
Cross Christopher Court, and here I'm going to bring you back into the details.
now just quickly, if it should happen that the power authority would replace a pole, how would I know that?
Well, when you check every week, what they do is they put up one pole, and they leave the second pole up for a while, so that the new pole can settle into the ground better. So if you check it every week, you'll see that there's a pole settling.
I just getting a shirt on.
Okay.
So basically, I just have to glance. I can see those poles from behind the house, and just see if there's another pole there that there.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a pole cap pin. Okay.
Now we're a little past Christopher Court. Oh yeah.
Correct.
Okay. And we're
So
moving.
on the north side of Christopher Court is a pole cap pin. On the south side of Christopher Court is a tuffle in both directions. See
Okay.
that?
Yes. Where's the
So
pole?
I will put that over here. No, over here.
Do we have tape? Do we have any tape? No,
Tachuv, not polecat pin, or just tachuv.
Tachuv in both directions. The other side is a polecat pin, but all of these down here, I mean, I didn't label all the poles, but they're all polecat pins.
Okay, good.
Azari, go out, get the door. Okay.
Get tinfoil.
Okay. This is tachuv in one direction and is polecat pin in the other direction, if memory serves. It might be hard to see from here, especially given that this is a summer picture.
Summer picture.
Oh, we don't have tea?
See the wires over here?
Ye-
See the wires coming this way?
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yes.
See those wires?
Yeah.
So those wires connect to the pole like this wire that these top wires connect to. I just can't see the pole right now because of all the stuff. So it's either a top. I'm sure it's tachuv in one direction. Go get the door for him. It's tachuv in one direction. It's tachuv in one direction. I think it's a polecat pin in the other direction. It might be tachuv in both directions. I don't remember. But when you get there, you'll see it. Okay? Then you can make the change. All right. So then
Where are we?
let's give you a sense of.
Ground was off.
Tell them that if they keep on doing it, they're not going to be able to watch the eclipse. So you've made a left-hand turn, right? You come down Christopher Drive. You've made a left-hand turn, right? And now you're on.
Now, okay, I got it. Christopher Court going a little past there, and it's sort of behind the houses, crossing again over Christopher Court, and that's straight until the next pole.
Right, it's straight. Well, there's like a couple of poles in here, but it's basically straight. Let me go over here, and let's go over here. Oh, okay, perfect. Perfect. So let's see here. Let's see if I can see it from here. I don't think I'm going to be able to see it from here. What the far one is, but I can't see it. But either way, this is This is tachuv in both directions. See that?
Yes.
Okay. So if you want me to, I'll label that.
Okay.
That is 46 tachuv.
And we're switching direction there, so.
No, we're not. We are. It's tachuv. Actually, this one is actually the one that we're talking about.
Oh.
There's one over here that I haven't labeled.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, one
So
in the
there's
middle.
but it doesn't matter because we could even say dal mihacha. It doesn't matter.
Of course. I'm just, putting it in.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So let's go over here. Okay. Now we got to go back to here.
All right, just give me a minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop out and I'll show you where we are. We are over here. We're on Orleans. Okay. Looking at this guy. Okay, see how it comes straight? There are no other poles. Where'd he go?
He went to the bathroom. Just a second.
We need paper and tape.
All right.
Pictures from now.
Yeah. You see this guy over here?
Yeah.
There's this guy over there. This is the one we're on. Okay?
Okay.
And that's tachuv. This is a polecat pin.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
And that is place marker. Whoops. That is place mark. Stop it, mouse. Good. That
All right.
I got it.
All right. Where are we now?
Okay. We
Right.
are over on Orleans. There's one pole here. Let me draw this. There's one. What are you doing, Yof?
I don't need.
There's one pole here. I don't have any. If they get paper from over there, I don't know where tape is. Look in the closet for tape. There's one pole here. It's pole cap, and you don't have to worry. There's another pole here. Well, this pole over here is PCP from no, that's fine, yeah. From Christopher. Oops, and then Tahuv from Tahuv towards Brook Hollow. All right. Now this house belongs to a Yid. This house right here. He's outside the Eruv. If you get him inside the Eruv, he'd very much appreciate it.
Who?
He goes to Ari. His father was an Olympic swimmer for the Israel national team. They have a son named Ari, and I forgot his first name. But if you knock on his door and say I'm the new Rabbi at KI, and I wanted to get you into the Eruv, they would really appreciate it. I talked to him a couple of times. It never worked out for me to end up doing it.
Okay. Yeah. Next project.
No, I mean it's mamish. Like this is his house. This is the Eruv.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All right.
Is
So
it
when it
connected?
comes
I
to
bet
the
if we did, wait. What if we just like bolted something to the wire, connected it to the tree over there, and just sort of.
exactly, it's super simple. I just never had a chance to do it for him.
Right.
This is the wire that we're jumping onto. It's droopy, but droopy is fine as long as it's not changing directions in the X direction. As long as it's not changing angles. So it's droopy.
Okay.
It's fine. It's Tahuv.
Okay, so that middle wire.
Yep.
That we're jumping onto, that we're turning now. Okay, fine.
Yeah, and we're coming off of this wire.
The pole cap and wire, very, very good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so, and then it's like going behind a bunch of houses that I can't see.
Yeah, correct. So that's why when you check the Eruv, instead of trying to drive, so we go here, we turn around, we go up Orleans, left onto Brook Hollow, and there are, hold on, let me go out. Let me zoom out. I'll go to Brook Hollow, Orleans, Brook Hollow. So Brook Hollow has two sets of poles crossing it, I believe.
So those are all straight, and those are all pole cap pins? Or
Yeah.
are they?
Yes.
Are they definitely not?
Okay. They have two sets of wires crossing. We are on the second set of wires. Okay. No, sorry. Yeah, we're on the second set of wires. There's an earlier set, so when you come up and around, I believe you'll come under. I don't remember. Okay. Either way, you're on this set of wires. Okay.
We're on. Okay.
So you're on this set of wires. These are all pole cap pins. They go through the little forest area here.
So that middle wire that was droopy turns into the wire that's going over the pole cap pins?
Correct.
Okay.
And it goes through here, and it crosses Overton Road.
Do that again, I'm sorry. Do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Do that again, I'm sorry.
No problem.
It
See,
goes from,
this is the droopy one. No, this is the droopy one.
yes. Okay.
Pole cap pin, pole cap pin, pole cap pin, pole cap pin.
Through Brook Hollow Lane, all the way to Overton. Okay. After which it's.
I believe it's a bolt through. I'll tell you in a second.
No. Don't use this box. Okay, stay up.
It's a bolt through in both directions.
So this one is a bolt through in both directions. That's place mark 51. Okay.
51. Okay.
Right. Next.
Well, actually, this one I actually labeled as the number, the pole number, but fine. This goes across this street. It's a bolt through in both directions.
And then
See?
we're yes, I see that. And we are still on the we're on the middle wire. That's
Correct.
now moved into a pole cap pin.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that we're still on middle wire?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. This is the next one's a pole cap pin. Pole cap pin. What matters here is where we turn, which is right over here. It's a bolt through in both directions.
Where are we turning?
We're turning over here. This blue line isn't as exact as the lefties, but okay.
So that was both through both directions. Now the one you're pointing to now is
I believe is also a bolt through, but I don't remember exactly. Let me go over here.
So now we're getting like behind houses here, like
It's a bit more complicated, yeah. Where am I here? Yeah, going down Loxley. Where am I? Loxley, Dunbarton. Okay, fine. Let's go to Dunbarton. Hello? I lost you. All right, I'm back.
Great. Is it still recording?
I don't know. I'll check again.
Okay.
Yep, it's still recording. Wow, I'm gonna have no space left on my hard drive. It's gonna take me four days to upload this to you. You know.
Well, you're leaving in 10 days, right? So you have to.
I'm leaving in a week from today.
Oh, it's still good. 4 days.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so let me share my screen again, and so we can get back to where we are. Let me just get back to where we need to be. Overton Road. You need to be over there. Good. Dunbarton. Oh,
I don't.
I know you don't see me. I'm just getting myself all squared away.
Okay.
Okay. Share screen. All right, you with me?
With you.
All right, so at first we thought we would need
Okay, where are we now?
back here and a Lechi back here. Now I'll show you exactly where we are. We are behind. I don't know why. I want to edit this. What just happened? Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Things are going weird. All right, well, I'll have to figure it out again.
Maybe you refresh it.
Guess what I'm doing.
There we go. Okay.
Oh my God! Next person who rings is not getting let back in. Don't you have the key? Then use the key. I'm in the middle of a meeting. Holy schmoly. You know what? Things are crazy for them too, not just for me. I remember that. All right, we're talking about this Lechi over here.
Okay.
See it?
Yeah.
Behind the house. If you go down Dunbarton, it's the first house. Go to the edge, it's between the first second house. So we're over here. See that? It's this and then that pole down there. Okay?
Okay.
See this wire?
Yes.
This wire is tachuv into this side. Now
we're coming from a pole cap pin into the tachuf?
we're coming from, yeah. This is a bolt through in both directions.
Okay.
This is a bolt through also in both. This is a pole cap, if memory serves, and I can't see it, so I can't tell you, but if memory serves, it's a,
If memory serves.
and you'll look at it from Loxley, bolt through to whatever that is, to Dunbarton. Now, what's bolted through is not the wire itself; it's a support wire. So what happens is that what happens is it's not the electrical wire. There's a metal, just a piece of metal wire that doesn't have any current on it that's bolted in, which is hard to see. So if you want to look at it, you have to walk along this fence line, which is the right of way, which belongs to the power company, and look up. You'll see that there's a bolt, or use binoculars. You'll see that there's a bolt through in both directions. There's a bolt through on this wire.
Would you be able to show me a little bit where it is, or?
Yeah, annotate.
No, really, you don't need lechis. Those two are both through. Those two are both throughs.
Right. So it's like here, and it's up here. So it's this wire. Okay.
All right. Black wire that's going through there. Lower wire. All right.
It's not the lowest wire. It's the 1, 2. I think it's the third wire from the bottom.
All right. You know, someone suggested to me that I buy myself a hard hat and a power company, whatever, and get like a card from the company that says I'm an Eruv checker from the Alabama Power, so people see me.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. I've never had that issue, but I think that if you would feel more comfortable, then you should do it.
Okay.
Then print out. You could print out some cards and get a hard hat and a thing, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. So now we're on this top wire. From here, we're going to move to the top wire. Okay.
Now where are we? Show me again. All right. So we just
Same place.
Oh, same place.
Right. Now on top wire. It's a bolt through.
Wait, weren't we using the support wire? Oh, but we. So
From behind the houses, it's a bolt through. Support wire.
The bolt through.
Across them, so I'll label that. So, bolt through to Dunbarton. Fine. That's that one.
Or bolt through to
Fine.
And.
Fine. Good. Now across. Is it working? Do you see it?
But I didn't find my pocket knife for 5 minutes.
Fine. These are all pull cap pins. Every single one of these. Okay?
Yeah?
They're all pull cap pins. Between Loxley and Dunbarton are all pull cap pins.
Wow. Are they visible from the street?
Mostly. If you can't see them from Dunbarton, go down Loxley. Most of them are visible from Dunbarton. I think this one might not be visible from Dunbarton. That one might only be visible from Loxley.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. One might be visible from Loxley. Okay. Now
we're over here, and then we'll be done.
All right.
All right. So let's go over here, and we'll go over here. Oakley dokley. We are good. Now, I can't see it. Shoot. Hold on. Of course. Okay. the turn, if memory serves, the turn, I can't see it from here, but if memory serves, the turn, I know we didn't need a lechi there. It's either bolt throughs or pull cap pins. So basically, let's set it up a little bit. Okay. We're coming from here. This is the Erev, right? These are all pull cap in, pull cap in, pull cap in. I think this is a bolt through in the turn, okay?
Right. So in between Dunbarton and Loxley, and now in between
And over here, there's a bolt through, and there's a bolt through in both directions.
on that. So in between Warrington and Wimbledon, this little turn, that's a bolt through.
Bolt through both directions, yeah. This is a pull cap pin going that way and a bolt through coming this way. I'm almost certain. You'll have to check it out.
Okay, because I do remember on Dunbarton over there was some.
Yeah, so I'm getting there. All right, here's the deal. Here's where your problem was. Your problem was this lechi right over here. This red one. This one needs a lechi.
Cross Dunbarton. Oh, I mean, well, it's still on Dunbarton. They still live on Dunbarton.
Right, but you have the poll number here, okay?
Right. 9284418. Okay.
So I'm gonna edit that and
But the one behind it is Polcap or whatever.
this guy,
Yeah.
also a lechi.
Also.
No. This guy is no, that's bolt through. This guy's a lechi also.
So both of those need a lechi, and they're on the same property.
No, it's not. This one is behind the next house.
All right.
So this one, see, this one is behind. I don't know if this is the greatest. That's behind this house over here. So basically, if you go up their driveway, in between the Wimbledon houses and the Warrington houses, these need lechis. These two need lechis, and they're there. At least they were there when I was there.
They're not there, and they did yard work. There's definitely no lechi by that red one.
All right. So what I would do is put something there, whether it's one. I'll show you what I'm thinking of. Lollipop driveway marker. That's it.
Now, do I need technically their permission to do
No.
that?
It's nice, but you don't need it. They have these driveway markers that have this little like reflector on top. This. You recognize these, right? You've seen these before?
Yes.
They're cheap as heck. They're unobtrusive. You might want to buy an 8-pack or whatever at Home Depot and then stick it in, and then they might not mind. They may not take it out.
Okay.
If they take it out, ask them if you could put a potted plant there. You want to make sure that, ideally you're working together with them.
Right. I mean, I don't want to come in there and say I have authority from the power company to invade your property. And
it's not their property. It's the power company's right of way. But you don't want to have to do it. It's better to be nice.
Yes, I know.
Right. It just makes everything easier.
Okay, so those two. Okay, getting back to the map, to the Google map.
This guy.
The other guy. Arif 2. Here we go.
That guy. Okay.
Okay. So we just went behind Dunbarton and Loxley, and it just crossed Dunbarton, and those two need a lechi, and the rest of those which go into what we did. Right. Now the one.
Dalmi Hacha or Tachuf.
Dalmi Hacha or Tachuf.
And
Okay.
then we're back to the beginning where we started.
Yes. Now, by my count, there were other lechis that I saw that Jacob like remembered where they were. They were behind other houses. But by this, it doesn't seem there's any other lechis behind a house. It's just like it's these two and
There's one lechi behind here. There's one lechi behind here, but we didn't need it. We put it up because we could. We had an extra one, and we could.
so there are two of them where like
I
behind
think
there.
it's one of these two. I don't remember.
I
But we don't need it. It's Dal Mihacha. It's straight. You don't worry. Don't worry about it.
All right, fine. Cool.
I will share this map with you.
All right. So,
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is either today. Well, today I might just go up on myself and just see this. Tomorrow or sometime this week, I want to take someone from the congregation. Maybe Mark or someone.
Mark
whatever.
was with me when we put it up.
Right. And then maybe have you on Skype as we roll through it. And he could also bring his, we can have this open in front of us as we go
Right.
through. Okay. Does that sound like a plan?
It sounds okay to me.
Sure.
Share this with. I will share it with. Main KI has it. But what's your email? Do you have a Gmail address?
Moshe Ruby, MOSHE,
Wait, do you have an email address at kikong.org?
No, I can't figure out how to get one.
I
from-
got you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's another.
You want Rabbi Moshe?
No, just MOSHE. This is my
I'm
Gmail.
saying, do you want what email address do you want for your at kikong.org?
Rabbi.
Rabbi at? Not a problem. You might get some of my email, but that's fine.
All right. Just put, Rabbi Moshe Ruby at.
No. Rabbi Ruby.
All
It's
right,
too
right.
long.
Whatever.
Rabbi R. Rabbi M.
Rabbi Ruby. Doesn't matter. Go, Rabbi Ruby.
Okay, fine. But for now, I'm going to send this to, who am I sending it to?
Moshe Ruby, MOSHERUBE at gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Can edit. Send. All right. You
Wait.
have it.
Let me make sure before we get off. Let me just make sure. Google search Gmail. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. I see it. Okay, very good. Let me open. Show me some love. Wonderful. Yes, I see it.
Gewaldic.
Okay. Goes over the fence and a skinny tree stump. All right.
Right, but again, don't worry about that part because we don't care about that because you don't need the fence or the tree stump.
Okay.
It's dumb, yeah.
Very nice. Okay. Thank you.
Recording.